Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are going to be taking a look at Pepe Unchained. Yes, today it's launch day, right? So for most of you, especially if you haven't been part of the channel, right, this is the stage where this project that we've called a scam has actually launched, right? So once it is launched, for those of you who have purchased the Big Brain Crypto Ego Logbook on Amazon, affiliate link in the description, I'm going to be showing you important data points that you need to log, right, to wise up against the scammers, to increase or to have a big brain in crypto, right, and in pre-sales so that you don't get taken for a ride. Right. So first thing first, what you need to do is you need to head over to Dextools. So you can see there's a link here for Dextools right here on top or right here. You just right click that and then you go to Dextools, right? And then once you're on Dextools, for you to know that you are on the correct page on Dextools, because there are plenty of other copycat Pepu scams, right? It's the wallet ending with rather the address ending 4234. That's the right one. That's the correct one, right? So you can see the current price is 0.011. The last price of the pre-sale was 0.013, right? So very important information right now. For those of you who are able to actually claim, right, already I'm starting to receive reports of people not able to claim, right? If you're not able to claim, remember, disconnect your wallet, clear cookies, import. You need to, of course, import the contract address, this 4234, for you to claim your tokens, right? And if you have done all those things and you still are not able to claim, chances are you have been blacklisted, especially those who invested the largest amount. So at this stage, right, for those of you with the Big Brain Crypto Ego Logbook, on the first page, you've got the launch price tracking, right? This is where you start to track the price, right, of this specific pre-sale. And you do this with every pre-sale. Once it is launched, you need to track the price. And what you need to do is you need to track what is most important, especially for a pre-sale like this one. It was a huge pre-sale. They claimed that there was 73 million. Currently, we just have liquidity of about 2.7 million, right? Only 1,200 holders so far. Of course, we do know that there are a lot who are not able to claim because they are staked, right? We are going to be seeing some of the holders increasing when those 7 days are done, right? So first thing first, what you need to do right now is you need to do what we call whale watching, right? So whale watching is very important. So already you can see the max price here reached was 0.022, right? This is almost next to impossible to catch, right? Because the first transactions that are going to be done are going to be by the people behind the project trying to put in some liquidity in and also trying to prop up the trading volume, right? They want to push this trading volume. So you're going to be seeing a bunch of scammer bots, some front-running bots, some scammer bots, buying and selling, and that's what we're going to be watching. So what you need to do right now is you need to head over to Dextools, right? And you need to on this transaction. So you see, we have shrimp, we have fish, and we have whales. So what you want to do is you want to watch the whale transactions, right? So to do that, you just click here on total, and then you just click just the whales, right? This is just going to filter so that you just only see the whale transactions, right? So these are transactions $10,000 and above, right? These are of significance. Why? Because you want to watch the contract, the wallet addresses that are doing the major trades here, right? So let's go right to the beginning and see some of the first transactions that we saw on here, right? So some of the first transactions that we see here, let's just continue. So there we go. So these are the first transactions that we see. So the first transaction was exactly, there we go. So we see the first transaction was around 56,000, right? Almost 57,000, and then 97,000, close to 100,000. And what is important is you want to go and check the wallet that did that transaction. So for example, this 97,000, it was this C77C, right, wallet that did the transaction, and the first transaction was done with 7349, right? So you want to keep watching some of these wallets, right, in the upcoming days and months to see exactly what they are doing, right? So some of the major transactions we see, we've got a 59,000 sell right there. It's coming from 4349, right? So you do see there was a buy right there. There was a buy with this wallet, 7349, right? And then the same wallet sold again for the same price almost, right? and it sold 7349. Why do they do this, right? So it's the people behind the project, right? They want to prop up the price, right? They want to prop up the volume rather, so that when you look at the numbers look good, right? You say, oh wow, you look at that volume, it's 1.7 million, it's 2 million, it's 3 million. But you see, it's the same wallets that are doing the transactions. This is something we've seen again and again. We've been watching this, right? So you want to continue and check this, and you also want to check activity from the scammer bot, right? There's this scammer bot AE13. This is a scammer bot, right? What is a scammer bot? So basically this bot will buy and sell for a loss. This bot, I'm telling you, I've seen it done transactions that it can do a buy of 100,000 and sell for 50,000, right? To just prop up the price, right? So this is a bot that you need to watch out for. This AE13 bot, right? It buys and sells at a loss, right? AE13, it's a scammer bot. And we're also seeing some other interesting bots coming through, right? So this is a front-running bot, right? Front-running bots are pretty normal in crypto, but some of them are scammer bots, right? So this one, 8538, is a bot of interest. We're also going to watch what it's doing. It bought and sold for a loss, which is quite weird, right? It's bought and sold for a loss as well. It's quite weird. And also we've got this bot here, AE13. So we've got another bot, E1F8 as well, E1F8, right? So this bot, as you can see, bought for 15,000 and also sold, right? We've got some other big transactions here coming through, 60,000 coming from A83D, right? So these are some of the wallets that you just need to record, especially the ones with the highest amounts, right? You just want to log those wallets so that in the upcoming days, you can see what is going on. And we've got a lot of bots into this one. We've got this 798C, right? So this one bought for 52,000 and then it sold for 56,000. So we can see there are multiple bots here buying and selling for a loss. Front-running bots, their main purpose is to actually front-run the transaction so that it gains, right? Not lose money, but gain money. But these bots in here are doing the opposite, right? This 798C, you can see it bought for 52,000 and it sold for a loss, right? This helps to prop up the price, to try and control the fall of the price, but it's going to buy and sell. Eventually, when this front-running bot stops doing this, that's when you see a real drastic drop of the price, right? So we can just continue to watch some of the transaction. We see here this wallet 64,000 buy, 38348D, right? 348D for 64,000, right? Do we see the same transaction there? No, we don't see that one. 384. There is another front-running bot. Bought for 52, sold for 49, right? 348D, 60,000. 348D. So basically, you want to see transactions where they are being bought for a high price and sold for a lower price. So basically, it's the people behind the project trying to just prop up, right, the price. They are propping up the price so that you don't see a drastic drop into the price point, and they want more investors to be able to jump in, right, into the project. But unfortunately, there isn't enough liquidity because the money that investors is put in is not all in there. That's why I say don't buy in the pre-sale. Like right now, was there a reason for you to even buy in the pre-sale? This is this price that we currently are on it right now. We didn't even see this price during the pre-sale, right? Was it not better for you to go and buy at 2099 than to go and buy at 0.013? Right? So that's why I say don't buy in the pre-sale. If you want to buy after the pre-sale, that's up to you, right? You can go in Uniswap right now. You can buy, but guess what? You're actually getting your tokens and you're buying them for much lesser price than in the pre-sale. So it seems there was a major sale right here coming through. So there are a bunch of transactions coming through. We see a 24,000 sell coming from BB7E, right? 92,000 coming from C881, right? So this is a significant transaction. That's a major transaction. So this is what we call whale watching. So that's what you want to do. And you also want to record these transactions, right? In your Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook, right? Here, you want to log these transactions and also keep an eye on the adoption tracking, right? You also want to track the adoption. If you haven't grabbed a copy yet, affiliate link is in the description. That's how you wise up against scammers, right? You can grab it on Amazon. So we are just going to be whale watching. We're going to continue to watch what is going on here with the whales, with the whale transactions, right? And taking note, special note of the wallets, right? Very important. They are going, especially the wallets you are seeing with these transactions right now, are going to be important in the upcoming days as you sit and analyze what is happening with the buys and the sells and all that, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.